toy spot, we are having a look at the brand new DC Comics, DC Superhero Girls, Wonder Woman. Now, would you still call her Wonder Woman if she's part of the DC Superhero Girls? She might maybe be called Wonder Girl, perhaps, as an option, but does include a magic lasso of truth. Up the top there is an image of Wonder Woman. We'll just call her Wonder Woman. It also looks like they have a bedazzled jean jacket design. I don't know why I said that, but it just kind of looks like it's made out of denim. We got a little denim outline there. Spin around the back of the package. The read-up on Wonder Woman says, Wonder Woman is a true leader who is courageous, competent, and competitive. All the girls at Superhero High look up to her, but she still has a lot to learn about life away from her home on Paradise Island. Good thing, she has plenty of friends to show her the ropes. As for abilities, superpowers consist of super strength, flight, nearly invincible, and super athleticism. Other figures available, there's Supergirl, Batgirl, the Harley Quinn that we've already had a look at, Bumblebee, and Poison Ivy. Also, let's not forget, action figures stand on their own. To check out more from DC Superhero Girls, head over to www.dcsuperherogirls.com. Bezazzled. Spot's going to take a break and get this opened up. When we come back, though, we are going to have a better look at the DC Superhero Girls Wonder Woman. There's more heading away, guys. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. As the packaging clearly states, she does stand. Doesn't stand well, though. The legs are a little bowed, unfortunately. I think it's just because of the way it was packaged, so I might have to warm the legs up, see if I can kind of bend them and make them straight. But they do appear a little on the bow-legged side. We'll look at that in a second. But first, let's have a look at the Lasso of Truth that comes included with Wonder Woman. I actually thought that this was going to be real rope. It's not. It's pliable, at least. To what extent, I don't know. I don't know if that's going to add stress by bending this. But it does look, well, at least it's a pliable plastic. Just mileage may vary. I wouldn't bend this too much because even if it's pliable plastic, bending it so often is going to eventually start showing stress. I'm guaranteed it's going to be the case. There is an area on her that appears to be a section where the lasso can peg into place. Unfortunately, though, because you can't ravel or roll up, it not being rope after all, it just kind of sticks out from her, and it looks a little off just having this long area of rope that's extending out from her. If you look at it from certain sides like that, it doesn't look as bad, but yeah, that's pretty noticeable. You can go ahead and attach it, by the way, into her hand, just like that. You could bend it in such a way that she's got both hands on the lasso. Just involves a little bit of manipulation. Doesn't help also that these hands are so incredibly small and pliable. But you can get her to hold the lasso. Not that much of an issue, other than the fact that the hands are really soft. Alright, so let's put that to the side. And let's have a look at Wonder Woman. You can see what I'm talking about with the kind of the warped legs. Likely culprit is the packaging. I think I would just need to warp the leg out just a little bit. Just like that. The figure's really good. It's strange to see Wonder Woman with purple hair rather than black hair. To me, it almost reads more like Psylocke from X-Men rather than Wonder Woman. But then the giveaway is the tiara and the Wonder Woman-esque design of costume. It's very much like Harley Quinn in the fact that they take designs of what the character could look like, while taking elements, I should say, of their actual designs and kind of just putting a spin on it that it looks something like a girl could wear while still looking like the character. It worked for Harley Quinn. I have to admit, it works well for Wonder Woman as well. She's got the little stars down the sides. She's got the little wings on her boots, which is a nice touch. Still has the bracelets also on her wrists. It does read a Wonder Woman to me. But I do think the face is quite pretty. And the face also on Harley Quinn was quite good too. I like the little bit of wetness that they've added to the lips. The eyes are painted quite nicely. The gold also painted nicely. The gold doesn't really match, though, the plastic that they've used for the Wonder Woman top area of her chest or of the belt. It's more of a painted gold, so it looks a little bit different, but I think it still works quite well. The hair, though, nice sculpt on the hair. Just a little strange seeing her with purple hair rather than black hair. Poseability on the figure is pretty much the same as Harley Quinn. A head poseability, although it gives you a lot of resistance when you're moving the head. Like, it almost doesn't want to rotate when you turn the head. Shoulders hinge out. Not limited at all by the Wonder Woman crest on the top there. It does limit, however, forward and back motion. She does have a bend in the elbow, rotation in the forearm, rotation in the wrist. No waist swivel. This is clearly a case where there's no waist swivel, as you can see the way that the waist is cut. Legs, however, do give you a good range of motion, forward and back, a bend at the knee, and a rotation in the boot. And as mentioned, this is not where she would stand. She does stand, but not as good, I would say, as Harley Quinn, and probably the culprit is chalking up to the legs being just a little on the warp side. I'm actually surprised I could get her to stand at the opener of this review. But you could probably get them to stand a little bit better. A little bit. Peg holes on the undersides of their feet. So if you really want to advertise that they can stand, just include a stand. Then there's no issue that she would fall over. Not bad figures, though. Maybe not everyone's cup of tea, but maybe some of the fellows might pick these up themselves. I did. I'm a fella. But definitely more a line geared towards the girls. Clearly, if you want to get the action figures are pretty cool. I haven't picked up the dolls, though, which are kind of more so a Monster High style of design. But they're not bad. These are fairly new. These are available in most stores, I think, now. And, of course, Spot's going to be looking at the other figures as well, at least from the figure line. Maybe the dolls, I don't know. But today's Toy Spot, we are continuing our looks at the DC superhero girls. This was Wonder Woman. Stay tuned, guys. Spot's going to have, like I said, the other reviews of the DC superhero girls. Stay tuned for those. As always, thanks for watching. See you next time.